Hello, everyone. Let's talk some common sense. You haven't heard this point of view yet about Coach Prime Dream Coaching Job. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Coach Prime is finished coaching the Jackson State University with 2 losses in a row in the Celebration Bowl. Now he's off to coach the Colorado Buffaloes. But in my opinion, this job as well is just a stepping stone to the coaching job he really wants. Does anyone know what Coach Prime dream coaching job is? Before I let you know the answer to that question, let me give you some common sense about the Coach Prime and the Jackson State situation. Because some people were and still are upset because he left, and probably happy they lost in the Celebration Bowl. But before Coach Prime accepted the Jackson State job, he interviewed with Florida State and Arkansas University. He interviewed for those jobs, but they didn't offer him the position. The school that offered him the position was Jackson State University. He accepted. Now, the next year, while still at Jackson State University, what does he do? He interviews for the TCU job. Once again, they didn't offer him the job, though. We know what happened this year. He interviewed for the Colorado job as well as other schools in Colorado offered him the job, and he said another school offered him a job too, but he accepted the Colorado job. So if people would have been paying attention to Coach Prime, right, what he was doing, they wouldn't have been shocked or surprised that he has left or was trying to leave Jackson State. I don't think Jackson State AD and the president was surprised at all. They had to know he was looking. Coach Prime wasn't secretly doing any of this. But one thing he did up to a certain extent that I'm impressed with, as he likes to say, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. And this is what he told his players as well. But I must say, he couldn't do that after he accepted the Colorado job. He now had to recruit, get a coaching staff together, and that was hard to impossible to think now only of the Jackson State University in the Celebration Bowl after he had accepted the Colorado job. He just couldn't do it. He did bring more attention to Jackson State and to HBCUs, and that's great. Now let's keep it real. Why did he do this? He did this knowing that it would reflect good on him looking for a P5 job. And as well, I'm not trying to take anything from Coach Prime, so let me make sure I say this. This is the type of man I believe he is. He's going to keep the main thing the main thing. But remember, while he was doing that, he was looking at those P5 schools. But he did a good job keeping the main thing as the main thing. And that is why I believe a lot of people were caught off guard when he accepted the Colorado job. Now, drum roll please. I don't have one. So what is the head coaching job Coach Prime really wants? I think this answer should be of no surprise. FSU, his alma mater. That's the head coaching job Coach Prime really wants. So Colorado, don't get happy if Coach Prime starts to win big, because FSU will be knocking on the door to talk to who? Coach Prime. So let's think about something. In 3 to 4 years, if FSU now head coach Mike Norvell doesn't consistently win 10 games or more and be in at least 2 BCS playoff games, he's gone. I believe he's gone. I believe FSU will fire him. Now, if Coach Prime consistently win 10 games or more and appear in at least 2 BCS playoff games, then Coach Prime will become the new FSU head coach. those boosters who will buy out any contract he's on. I think if he does go to FSU, he will win at least one BCS championship and maybe more. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with those who you think will enjoy this content. Thank you. Rod Sanity, Common Sense.